Put a good ball in.
There's Kostic start to life in Duda with the corner. The flick in from Medran. Abdullah Khatib was up inside the penalty area. Here comes Jean-Felix, not for long. Sharp challenge on him from Al-Olayan. Cut out by Duda, collected by Ronaldo. Pass there, do you feel? Vuskovic. Away from two, there's a real turn of pace there, getting the better of Bouchal. It didn't quite fall for Messi. Martinez made sure of that. Here's Radi Al-Taibi. Good start here from Ettifaq, and the shot is being dragged wide.
Loads of 6 minutes into a game, why not have a go?
See once more. Medran, little exchange with Al-Taibi. Lovely flick, could be a chance, and that really put Al Nassr on the
side is posing a problem. Medran with the ball to find him. I think he was onside. I think the flag went up, but if it had went in the back of the net, the goal would have stood because he was onside. That was an important.
Al Nassr is going to have a busy night, I think. He's got the ball at the moment, the left back tonight for Al Nassr. Pass from Jean-Felix into Sadio Mane. Mane picking out Ronaldo. Covered and smothered at the back by the home side, and it was an interesting fumble by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, nervy. Put too much on it.
Al-Olayan away, too far for Dembele. Not a bad start to the... Angelo venturing out wide. Ronaldo waits in the middle, Mane nearby too, and Angelo, superb play from him into Jean-Felix. Teeing it up.
He played it a little bit too early there, Jean-Felix. Just needed to take his time and wait for Ronaldo or Mane's run.
Handball, free kick quickly taken by Messi superbly as well, and the challenge by Bento on Moussa Dembele was not a clever one, and it was a straight red card shown immediately by the referee. Moussa Dembele wiped out by the goalkeeper.
Well, you have to credit Ettifaq in the way they took the quick free kick. And the goalkeeper Bento was in absolutely no man's land. It's a definite red card. I'll just double check whether he was onside or offside first.
But
yeah, absolutely.
Great quick thinking though with the free kick.
Yeah, because that would have been a yellow card for a handball.
Yeah.
Quick free kick.
He's miles onside.
Miles onside. Whether the ball was moving. So just a couple of things just to check up from the VAR team. Apart from that, it's a stone wall.
It's a crazy handball.
Yeah, it's a stone wall red card from the goalkeeper's point of view though. Just denying a goal-scoring opportunity.
And he clearly does, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
There's no doubt about the contact with the strike.
Argument that he got a tiny bit of the ball.
Early turn of events here. Al Nassr with straight red card for the Brazilian international goalkeeper Bento of Al Nassr.
Asking the question about a cover and defend.
Al-Taibi is going to have to come on with Nawaf Al-Akidi not quite up to speed yet. He's been on the bench. This is his first ever appearance for Al Nassr. He's 18 years of age, a youth player. He's going to have to come off so early in the match so that the substitute goalkeeper can go on.
Yeah, it all depends on how you see it. I mean, I wouldn't have took him off. I'd have took one of the back four off, take the full-back off and just go to a back three. You wouldn't have thought a red.
Alvaro Medran, the player with the ball at his feet here. There's the goalie's view, such as it is.
Well, if you're taking this
the
free
forest
kick,
of players between him and the ball.
Yeah, if you're taking this free kick, and the goalkeeper that's just come on the pitch and not touched it, make sure you hit the target, make sure you test him, even if you take a bit of power off.
Medran tees it up and then just shovels it over the top.
And even if you don't score, you might just test him and make him nervy.
Frustrated figure of Cristiano Ronaldo there. Taking all the time that he feels he can. Can't blame him for that in the predicament they're in. Jean-Felix, powerful header. Covered by Hendry. His goal was the only one of the match against Al Fateh. Sort of Lovely play from Koeman, looking for Ronaldo, and cut out by Duda.
Yeah, they're going to struggle, you know, Al Nassr, when they're...
All tied up at 0-0, mistake by Bouchal. Gluščević collects and goes for goal.
Bit of a shank here.
They're rattled, the champions, rattled by the red card. Andre Duda finally breaks his duck, but it didn't look as if that was going to be a goal. And the surprise was when suddenly the net rippled.
Yeah, it's hard because you don't want to be too critical of the 18-year-old goalkeeper, but it is a goalkeeping error. You know, whether he's really, really nervous.
It's Duda's goal. This is turning into a tough night in the last 5 visits here in the league, and João Felix doing his best to get a free kick, and he has got one from the
In the back.
It's the first goal that João Felix floating it in just out of reach.
Tried to clip one towards the far post there, João Felix. Closure now, we've got the lead.
It's up to Mane behind Ronaldo. Oh,
what a save, because this was going in. This is a top-class save. See Ronaldo just waiting to try and get a yard, step over. Pretty sure that was going in. Great save.
It was going in. It's a super stop from the Ettifaq keeper. From Turkey Baljar, trying to get back in this match. Whipped into the near post this time. Al Amri trying to make a nuisance of himself, as he always does in set plays. Hard to make sure that he stays on side. Mane in towards Koeman, but just afforded Hendry the chance to get his foot in. Hendry's header clear. Distance on it is. Goalkeeper Abdurrahman Al-Otaibi with the kick on off the head of Mane into João Felix. A little bit long and heavy-footed with the delivery. Ronaldo will keep it in. Samu Costa. For Mane, a bit more danger about them now. Good save to deny João Felix the equaliser.
Oh, that's
two good
saves from Costa as well on the diagonal to find Mane, who's well onside. And I really thought João Felix was going to score. That's an amazing save with his left foot. With the out ball for Al Nassr. Just glides and ghosts past about 3 or 4 players with ease. Couldn't hit the target. Fantastic run.
Bouchal, green shirts up in support. Dembele lets it run, and Medran blasts it against Martinez. Here's Messi.
It's a good hit, don't get me wrong. Struck with power. Should he be scoring from here?
Oh, look how much time he had and how much ground he was able to gain.
No, goalkeeper's got to save that. Goalkeeper has to save that. A decent hit, keeper should save it.
Well, they are 2 poor goals from a defensive point of view that have been conceded by the debutant there.
Don't think it should be flying into the top corner.
Al Nassr.
What they have to do from here, Al Nassr, is make sure the rest of the players on the pitch keep...
So Al-Khaibari will add.
João Felix.
And away we go. And Al Nassr, goodness me, they've got it all to do. But if they could get a goal back early at the start of this second half, it give them some hope, and you just never know. And João Felix trying to collected by Mane. Looking for João Felix. tidied up by Khatib. Plenty of green shirts around the ball. This is Gluščević losing out. Samu Costa. Abdullah Madu gets a boot in there. Change made by Coach Papas here. Coman trying to steal in. Have they got a goal back? Stretching for it was Martinez, and somehow it hasn't ended up in the back of the net.
Oh, well, it's not.
And try to claw their way back into this game. Kingsley Coman now into Nawaf Bouchal. Pressure on the home defence. It strikes Madu, and Mane is there to score.
It's good to see that there's fight in Al Nassr.
Angling somewhat for Al Ettifaq.
Oh, absolutely. I'll put them under pressure, even though they're winning the game 2-1. It just makes them nervy and edgy.
Sharp play from Nawaf Bouchal. Strikes Madu on the arm. He reacts fastest. The goal. Was there an offside? He stretched for it with Jack Hendry.
Strong defending that from Hendry. That's what Postecoglou's thinking.
Now is going to come on. Chelina and is on.
I think that's another sign, taking Kingsley Coman off.
Samu Costa off as well.
Yeah, I think that's possible.
Got a corner to try and defend here. And the other player coming on for Al Nassr, Sami Al Nassr. It was Jack Hendry getting up well, but Al-Amri with the header away. That was the save from Medran, and then the shot is...
Great ball this from João Felix in behind. Looks like he's just onside as Sadio Mane as well. Cute finish.
Josos got in there ahead of Abdullah Madu there. Sadio Mane, really good finish for 2-1. Second time he's had the ball in the net in the second half, of course. This time it's going to count. Thoughtful pose throughout the game, Ange Postecoglou. It's a different look to the one we saw last season from Georges Jesus. Al Najeh gets the deflection. Al Nassr have got a corner. João Felix whips it into the near post. They've equalised. And once again, it's the captain, Abdullah Al-Amri. Scored the first goal on Friday in a comfortable win over Al Riyadh. And he's brought his team level here.
Been a terrible performance this from Al Ettifaq's point of view on how not to control a football match.
Well, an extraordinary few minutes.
Felt that at 0-0 they could win the game because they had 10 men versus 11. Certainly didn't feel it at 2-0 down.
Martinez into the box. João Felix was almost in, challenged by Abdullah Khatib. It forward, Al Ghanam now. It's end-to-end, it's breathless between Al Ettifaq and Al Nassr. Plenty of yellow shirts back behind the ball. Duda sliding it in. But here they come again. Into the box to Abdullah Al Hamdan, who brings the save. The flag has gone up anyway. A lovely ball from João Felix. Abdullah Al Hamdan couldn't quite pick out Sadio Mane, who now collects, brings the save, and Madu just jabs it away. We're in this situation. Abdullah Al-Amri got his head on it. Abdullah Madu's trying to keep tabs on it. Al-Amri, you can see they're trying to hide behind Sadio Mane. In it comes. Met by Khatib initially, the header clear.
Feet are 2-0, now they've got all the legs in them to go and win the game.
Got 2 goals inside 4 minutes, 74th and 77th. João Felix whipping it in. Bouchal. Now it's Al Ettifaq's turn to attack. Khalid Al Ghanam trying to get away from Al Bouchal. Really close call.
I wonder if the right-back's playing him on. That's very, very tight.
It was a cool, calm, excellent goal. 3-2 Al Nassr. What a match. What a turnaround. It's a gold-plated comeback by the champions, completed by Sadio Mane.
Just onside. Ettifaq have been so poor in this second half on how not to manage the game of football. But all the credit has to go to Postecoglou's men. Good eyes finish that from Mane, just sat the goalkeeper down, give him the eyes and whipped it into the other corner.
That's what you pay the big bucks for, quality like that.
They can't believe it.
And Mane reacts as if... What a great test of their character and their mettle tonight. Abdullah Madu, they're not over the line yet though. Ettifaq trying to throw everything at their... quickly enough to create anything. Referee still happy for the match to go on.
I mean, if you think as well, he took Ronaldo off, Angelo off, Kingsley Coman off, and they've still potentially got a chance of winning the game.
Well, it's been something else this match. We're not quite finished yet. Al Ghanam, and that's João Felix coming back to help out his defensive colleagues. There are comebacks, and then there's this comeback tonight by Al Nassr, the Saudi Arabian champions. This was something else. Goalkeeper sent off, the debutant replacement conceding 2 goals in 4 minutes with roughly a quarter of an hour remaining, set up a grandstand finish.